Assalamualaikum. Dear students, we are solving question number 9 of exercise 5.3. Question number 9 is the expression ax cube minus 9x square plus bx plus 3a is exactly divisible by x square minus 5x plus 6. We have to find the values of a and b. Given that this polynomial is exactly divisible by this polynomial. In the previous questions, the polynomial is exactly divisible by a linear polynomial in previous questions, but here you can see this polynomial is quadratic. How it is quadratic? Because its degree is 2. In previous question, the polynomials are divisible by like this x minus 3 or x plus 2, like this. These are linear, but this is a quadratic. You know that by our remainder theorem we find the value of x from these expressions. Like this, we put this polynomial equal to 0. Then we find the value of x minus 3 become plus 3 on the other side of equal. But here the divisible this polynomial is divisible by x square, means quadratic equation. This is quadratic polynomial, sorry, not equation, this is quadratic polynomial. So from here we find the value of x. To find the value of x, we put x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Now we factorize this expression. You know how we factorize x square minus 3x plus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. In first two terms we take common x and we get x minus 3. In last two terms we take 2 common and we get x plus 3. Sorry, here not plus 2, here we get minus 2. Minus minus plus, we get minus 5, and when we multiply minus 3 by minus 2 we get plus 6. So here the sign will be minus 2x minus 3. When we take minus 2 common, it become plus minus. Now as a whole we can take common x minus 3. When we take x minus 3 common, we get here x, and here we get x minus 2, that is equal to 0. Now as this polynomial is exactly divisible by x square minus 5x plus 6, so it will be divisible by x minus 3 and x minus 2, because x minus 3 and x minus 2 are factor of this polynomial. To understand this logic, we take an example. You know that 18 is exactly divisible by 6. How? 18 divided by 6, 3 the 18. As a remainder we get 0. That's why 18 is exactly divisible by 6. Now we take factors of 6, that are 2 and 3, because 6 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3. 2 multiplied by 3 we get 6. And these are factors of 6 because 6 is completely divided by 2 and 3, remainder will be 0. Here you can see x square minus 5x plus 6 is written as product of x minus 3 and x minus 2. As we solve it, x square minus 5x plus 6 is written as a product of x minus 3 and x minus 2. Here 6 is written as the product of 2 and 3. Now you can see 18 is exactly divisible by 6, and also 18 is exactly divisible by factors of 6. 2 9 the 18, remainder by 0. It means 18 is exactly divisible by 2. Also we check for 3, 18 divided by 3, 3 6 the 18, and remainder will be 0. Now I explain it in Urdu. क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है कि ये पोलिनोमियल इस पोलिनोमियल पर एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल है. इट मीन्स जो रिमाइंडर आएगा वो लाजमी तौर पर 0 आएगा. पिछले क्वेश्चंस में हमारे पास यहाँ पर जो दिया होता था पोलिनोमियल वो लीनियर टाइप का होता था, x+1, x+3, x-2 इस तरह का. बट यहाँ पर क्वाड्रेटिक है. उसमें हम क्या करते थे, उसको हम 0 के इक्वल पुट करते थे x की वैल्यू फाइंड करने के लिए, रिमाइंडर थ्योरम अप्लाई करने के लिए. यहाँ पर हमने क्या किया, हमने इस पोलिनोमियल को 0 के इक्वल पुट कर लिया ताकि हम x की वैल्यू फाइंड कर सकें. यहाँ पर हमारे पास दो फैक्टर्स आ गए, एक x-3, x-2. क्योंकि ये पोलिनोमियल इस पोलिनोमियल पर एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल है तो वो इसके जो दो फैक्टर्स आए हैं x-3, x-2, इन पर भी एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल होगा. इसको समझने के लिए हमने एक एग्जांपल ली. 18 6 पर एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल है क्योंकि रिमाइंडर 0 आ रहा है. हमने अब 6 के दो फैक्टर्स ले ली जो कि 2 और 3 हैं. देखें ये 6 जो है वो अपने फैक्टर्स के मल्टीप्लाई के तौर पर यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है. इसी तरह ये जो पोलिनोमियल है ये अपने इन फैक्टर्स के जब हमने इन्हें सोल्व किया तो ये उसके मल्टीपल के तौर पर लिखा हुआ है. अब आप देख सकते हैं जो 18 है क्योंकि वो 6 पर एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल है, वो उसके जो फैक्टर हैं 2 और 3 उन पर भी एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल है. यहाँ पर हमने देखा रिमाइंडर 0 आ रहा है. बिल्कुल इसी तरह ये पोलिनोमियल है ये इन फैक्टर्स पर भी एग्जैक्टली क्या होगा, डिविजिबल होगा. अब ये दो मल्टीप्लाई हो रहे हैं और जो अब 0 आ रहा है तो इट मीन्स x-3 is equal to 0 or x-2 is equal to 0. From here we can find the value of x that is equal to 3, and from here we can find the value of x that is equal to 2. So by remainder theorem, first of all we solve it for the value of x. So by remainder theorem, r is equal to p of x, but here x is equal to 3. We are taking x is equal to 3, so we write here p of 3. Now r is equal to, we put the value of x that is equal to 3 in this polynomial because this polynomial is equal to p of x. Now p of 3 will become a into 3 cube minus 9 into 3 square plus here 3b plus 3a. We put the value of here x, we put the value of x that is equal to 3, so it becomes 3b, b3 or 3b, but I write here 3b. Now when we take cube of 3 we get 27 a minus 3 multiplied by 3 9 multiplied by 9 we get 81 minus 81 plus 3b plus 3a, and remainder will be equal to 0 because this polynomial is exactly divisible. Sorry, this polynomial is exactly divisible by this polynomial, so remainder will be 0. Now when we add 27a plus 3a we get 30a, and as a second term I write 3b minus, and constant term will be written in the end. Now is equal to 0. By arranging we can write it like this: 3b minus 81 is equal to 0, 30a plus 3b, and we write constant term on the other side of equal, it becomes plus 81, and we write it as equation number 1. Now we solve it for x is equal to 2 by remainder theorem. R is equal to P of 2. Now we put the value of P of 2. R is equal to P of 2 is equal to A 2q minus 9 2 square plus 2b plus 3a. When we put the value of x in bx, we get 2b. Now 2 cube is equal to r is equal to 2 cube is equal to 8a minus 2 square is equal to 4. 4 multiplied by 9 is equal to 36 plus 2b plus 3a. When we add a terms, we get 8 9 10 11a plus 2b minus 36, and remainder will be is equal to 0 because this polynomial is exactly divisible by the x square minus 5x plus 6, so remainder will be equal to 0. Now 11a plus 2b, the constant term will become plus on the other side of equal, so I write here plus 36. I consider this is question number 2, this is question number 1, this is question number 2. Now we solve it. We to find the value of a and b, I compare the coefficient of b. मैं यहाँ पर जो b का जो कोफिशेंट है उसको इक्वल करूँगा ताकि b की जो वैल्यू है वो कैंसिल हो सके और हम a की वैल्यू फाइंड कर सकें. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर 2 है, यहाँ पर 3 है, ये इक्वल नहीं है. तो यहाँ पर जो b का कोफिशेंट है इक्वेशन नंबर 2 में, जो भी कोफिशेंट है उसको मैं पूरी इक्वेशन 1 को उस कोफिशेंट से क्या कर दूंगा, मल्टीप्लाई कर दूंगा. सो मल्टीप्लाइंग, ताकि जो इक्वेशन है वो क्या हो सके, इक्वल हो सके. मल्टीप्लाइंग इक्वेशन 1 बाय 2, जो भी आपके पास कोफिशेंट होता है जिसके आप कोफिशेंट को इक्वल करना चाह रहे हैं, दूसरी इक्वेशन में जो उस वेरिएबल का जो कोफिशेंट होता है उससे पूरी दूसरी इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई कर देते होते हैं. अब जो 2 से इसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 2 multiplied by 30, you know that we get 60a plus 6b, and here we get is equal to 162. नाउ अब हमने यहाँ पर क्या लाना है, इक्वल करना है b का कोफिशिएंट. तो हम यहाँ पर कौन सा कोफिशिएंट है, b का 3 है, तो पूरी इक्वेशन 2 को इस कोफिशिएंट से क्या कर देंगे, मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे. देन वी गेट मल्टीप्लाइंग. हियर आई राइट दिस इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. मल्टीप्लाइंग equation 2 by equation 2 by 3. अब इस इक्वेशन 2 को हम ये जो b, इसका b का कोफिशिएंट है 3, उससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दें. सो वी गेट हियर व्हेन वी मल्टीप्लाई बाय इक्वेशन नंबर 2 by 3, वी गेट हियर 33a plus 3 multiplied by 2 we get 6b, and here when we multiply 36 by 3, when we multiply 36 by 3 we get 108. We call this is equation number 4. Now by solving equation number 3 and 4 we can find the value of a. Now equation number 2 is 11a plus I write 36, sorry, equation number 3, that is equal to 60a plus 6b, that is equal to 162, and equation number 4 is 33a plus 6b and 108. This is equation number 3 and 4. You can see the coefficient of b is equal. So how we eliminate b from here? By subtracting, not adding. When we add, then we cannot eliminate b or a, but if we subtract equation number 4 from 3, we eliminate b. So by subtracting, I write here subtracting equation 4 from 3. You know that in subtracting we change the signs of the second equation. So I change the signs of second equation, and when we subtract 60 minus 33, we get 27a plus 27a, and here 6b is cancelled out with 6b because plus 6b, and here minus 6b, and when we subtract 108 from 162, we get 54, and here 27a is equal to 54. When we subtract 162 minus 108, we get 54. A is equal to 54 over 27, and a equal to 27 with 27 1 the 27, 27 to the 54, and a is equal to 2 here. Now put the value of a in equation number 1, 2, 3, 4, which you want to put, then we can find the value of b. We are in this equation number 2, I put the value of a, then we can find the value of b. Here I put the value of a, that is equal to 2 plus 2b, that is equal to 36. 11 multiplied by 2 is equal to 22 plus 2b, that is equal to 36. 2b is equal to 36 minus 22, that is equal to 14, and here is equal to 2b. b is equal to 14 over 2, and we get 7, and b is equal to 7, and these are two required values of a and b, that is equal to 2 and 7. I hope you understand fully this equation. Tomorrow the test of class 9th is exercise 5.3. so I hope so you attempt the whole test, and all questions are also available.